Hey y'all, so today I wanted to do a tool unboxing and it's the Ridgid 18 gauge cordless brad nail. Ooh, I'm so excited. Now, I know platforms like Milwaukee, Makita, what else? DeWalt, they all have their fans, but I decided to go with Ridgid since I've been using the machines for almost a decade and for the most part they've been doing me well. Now, before we dive in, I'm not a professional contractor. I just love the smell of wood, woodworking, what else? Simple home projects. So, if you're a framer, a roofer in the trades, whatever else, just remember this review is coming from a DIYer's perspective. Until now, for the most part, I've been using a pneumatic nail gun. And I love how fast it typically shoots. The only downside I feel when it comes to a pneumatic nail gun is the compressor as well as the hose that you typically have to lug around when you're working with your wood projects. So this being cordless, I felt would be the perfect tool for the wood projects that I'll be doing. So this tool was purchased in store at Home Depot for $159 plus tax, just for the tool only. I already have an 18-volt battery pack since I have my other Ridgid tools, so I didn't feel the need to purchase another one just for this. So we have the nail gun out of the box, and I just want to do a few test runs to see how it works on a few random things. So I have like a 2x4, I have, what is this, pine, I believe, and then poplar, just various widths or depths rather, and a few nailers. So I have an 18 gauge 1 inch as well as an 18 gauge 1.25 inches. So these are just to kind of get an idea of how the nailer works. And of course, when it comes to nailers, you could use it on a variety of projects ranging from, let's say, the threshold or wood projects, like let's say you want to build a small box, you're doing framing, not even just the professional framing, but let's say when it comes to your DIY home decor and you want to put a frame on your canvas piece. So when it comes to the nail gun itself, there are several parts of the nail gun. So we have here, of course, we have a trigger, we have light switch, which is right here. On the back, this is a power adjuster mode, so you're able to increase the speed apparently. I don't really know if that's going to make much of a difference, especially when you think about a pneumatic nail gun that typically shoots fast. I don't know how that would compare per se. And on the bottom here, there is a power adjust mode. So you're able to switch between a single shot, and it kind of shows you, like, if I don't know if I can see it, but anyway, it shows you a rapid mode as well as a single mode before you know, depending on what you want to do. On the outer aspect of the nail gun, you have the magazine. Of course, this is where you nail your, you put your nailers in. And the cool feature with this, I remember on my other nail gun, it didn't have it, is that you have a nail guide, which is pretty nice, so that when you work on projects, sometimes you don't know, how long, or rather you don't know the length of your old nail. So at least whatever nail you have here, you could see it easily. On the top part, you have the latch. So apparently they said that, like on the Ridgid manual, that you don't necessarily need a tool in case, like, let's say a nail gets jammed. You could easily just like lift this latch up and then take out the stuck nail by itself. And also here is a trigger that's able to, not a trigger, but like a fossil. I forgot the word for it, but you're able to adjust the height, or the height of how high or low your nail goes into the wood. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna do a test run with a inch nail, and I'm gonna load up my battery. So before I even put the battery, you always want to put your nails in first and then put your battery for safety. And of course, having your safety glasses on as well. So that clicks in. And then here, we just connect our battery pack. So here's the light switch, like I was mentioning, you see it there. And then we'll just shoot away. So here's a 2x4. We could kind of just test it out. Pretty loud, but you see here, not bad in regards to the height of it. So I wonder if I play with the facile, what is it called? I forgot the name, but this object right here, if it would be able to adjust the height of how far down the nail goes. So let's try that out. Oh, so it made a difference. So that's pretty cool to see. I didn't put it all the way in, but you could already see a difference when you compare this nail we just did versus this nail. The depth definitely is different. So when you just do something basic like connecting poplar and pine, is this the height? I just got to make sure the height of it, the width would be okay. I want to make sure it doesn't go too far in. So you know that this is too short. So probably do 1.25 inches. Yeah, that would be okay. So now I'm going to switch it out, but before I switch out the nail, take off my battery and then load up the magazine. So take out the inch, and then we're going to put in 1.25 inches rather, into the nail gun. Okay. And then load up the battery. All right, so we're gonna connect these two just for fun to test it out. Pretty cool. So that's about it. So you've seen how the tool works, and I'm pretty excited to use this for the upcoming projects I have. Well, that's it for today. If you found this super helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more DIY content. Thanks for watching and happy making. Bye.